What's up, guys? Jason Stewart here with Epic Fighting, here with Nathan Jarquin from Oaxaca. And very unfortunate, Oaxaca has a lot of violence going on, and you actually lost some family members through getting decapitated with machetes.
Yeah, man, they were on that whole like Instagram video, you know, or like I guess they show them on Facebook. Dude, that never happened, man.
It never happened.
No, you guys need the ratings, man.
I need ratings.
Oh yeah, dude, that is tragic, man.
Yeah, did you have to dig deep?
Yeah, I had to dig deep. Yeah,
Okay.
Every time like I was tired or just like about to pass out in training or about to throw up, my coach was like, "Hey, your cousins got beheaded," and I was like, "Oh, like, I gotta keep going."
And that just
kept digging. Yeah.
Gave you the,
for sure.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
sure.
Cool. And so tell us a little bit about your training, how it's going. Get some shout outs to your coaches.
Oh, man. Okay, first and foremost, shout out Jeff Peterson. If you're watching this, shout out Luke Faltersack. Shout out Marquine. Shout out Kim. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody at Alliance East. Alliance MMA, baby.
Alliance East, baby.
Don't leave the house without it, man. That's where I'm training right now. That's mostly where like 90% of my training takes place.
Okay, cool.
Just been going hard at it, man.
And so where do you feel you're more comfortable on the ground? Where did you develop these skills from? Stand-up, ground and pound? What's your bread and butter, and how do you see this fight going?
My bread and butter will always be to fight. First and foremost, you know, just fight, just scrap it out. Just, you know, like, hey, it's me and you. Let's see who's left standing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, kind of like parking lot kind of sense, you know? Where it's like, hey, let's fight. Like, let's actual fight.
Okay.
Like, you know, I like my start, like when I started in this, I started in wrestling. Mm-hmm. So I guess like when I started, I was more comfortable on the ground, you know?
Right.
I was like, I'm going to double leg you, get on top of you, and then like, that's it. Like, the last thing you're going to see is bow, bow, bow.
Right.
But as, you know, as my game developed, as I've like gotten more competitive, I like to stand up. I really do. I like that meticulous game of like, oh, like you think your defense is open? Like, bop, there's one, there's a hole, bop, oh, now you're dropped. Oh, bop, now you're done. Like, you know?
It's so like, who do you attribute most of your stand-up success to?
Jeff Peterson, man.
Yeah.
Jeff Peterson and Marquine, as of lately, I guess, in terms of like because I hope you understand, man. Like the improvements that I've made in the past couple months are ridiculous, and I really got to attribute that to like the one-on-one like pad work that we're doing, really focusing in on like like shift your weight here, like move your weight here. Like,
well, people don't realize the importance of a coach. It's like,
for sure, we
used to get calls all the time from fighters like, I want to fight. How do I get on the card? It's a common question. If I talk to someone, hey, how do I fight for you? I'd be like, you just have your coach contact us. And they're like, oh, you need a coach? And I instantly know, like,
it's like, dude,
no, you don't get it.
You don't want this.
No, don't get me wrong. There's been a couple in, 1,000 fights. There's been a couple people who've done well.
Yeah.
A lot of independent people didn't do well.
For sure.
But even independent, usually they're at a gym. They're just not at the same gym enough to use that gym's name.
Yeah.
But like, those little details,
it's just like little things that you don't realize.
There's no pro golfers without a coach.
Yeah.
There's no pro NBA players without a coach.
Yeah.
But why do people think that they can fight without a coach, right?
Dude, I don't know what that is, man. You know, like everybody has like a weird. I feel like it's at the very least like a primal thing.
Yeah.
You know,
it's that guy who won a few street fights and is like, I'm 50-0 in street fighting.
Yeah.
Those are the guys I'm like, oh, go to your local gym.
Yeah.
Get tapped out by a 16-year-old girl, and then come talk to me and let me know if you still want to fight a real fighter.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. That's funny. When I first started MMA like a few years ago, that was me.
Yeah.
That was me. They were like, oh yeah, like you think you can go, huh?
Dude,
there's this like little 15-year-old Yair. Shout out Yair. If you're watching this, dude, like keep doing your thing, man. He's over at the other alliance. But dude, I was like, I want to say 18 or something. This kid was like 16. He was already a blue belt.
Right.
And he was like, no, I'll roll with you. And like, I'm swinging haymakers at this kid. He's eating all of them first and foremost. Like, he got a little bit bloody, but like, he was eating them all. And then out of nowhere, boom, flying like armbar. Next thing you know, I'm stuck here going, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, this fight is over. Doesn't matter what I did to him. This 16-year-old just finished.
You could have hit him 1,000 times. At the end of the day, you're tapping out.
That's amazing. Our sport's awesome, isn't it?
It's a fun sport. I love it. So you're from Oaxaca. You grow up mostly here in San Diego. You spend a lot of time here in San Diego.
Yeah.
You've been fighting now ever since you're wrestling, and now you're transitioning into
18 or something like that.
Yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 21 now.
Okay.
So it's been a good almost 4 years.
Still young.
Dude.
Where do you see the future going for you?
Only up.
Only up.
Only up.
I love it, man.
It sounds arrogant, but you got to be a little arrogant with the sport.
You have like that. That's what people don't get. As humble as you are, you have to have almost a delusional confidence,
for sure,
to want to pursue and really like graduate to the higher levels of the sport.
Yeah, dude.
And everyone who's made it has had that confidence.
For sure.
Whether they come off as cocky or humble or whatever, the confidence is there.
Oh, and you need it.
You need it.
Yeah.
So what do you want to say to your fans before we go?
Tune in Friday, July 23rd, Epic 46. Nasty Nate Jarquin right here. I'm gonna put on a show. Remember the name because it's gonna be huge one day.
There we go, baby. GetFighting.com. Get your
Alliance
tickets.
MMA.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.